next famous person in first person.
Just count 1,000.
I wanna watch you blow up in first person.
You swear to God to me. Oh man, goddamn.
Oh, fame is cool, and it's crazy to see your life in first person. This is Sterling, I'm sitting in first person. The next famous person that blows in first person will be greater than me, to be hyper than me, will be the greatest famous person of all time. You see, greatest famous person in first person. I wanna see you blow up, I wanna see you blow up in first person. The next greatest famous person in first person. Oh, did you know I'm sitting there hearsing shit? Always gonna say that you're the greatest famous person in first person. You're the next greatest famous person in first person. Oh, did you know I put you in a hearse, and every single time I got it back out, it be lurking. Always wanna put it back on this like you was Dora the Explorer. You stretching for first person. All you wanna see is your life, and you really wanna talk about your life. You really have hearsings, and you wanna sit in a hearse, and you really wanna go off, and everybody said you're working. Oh, to the next famous first person in first person. Oh, to the next famous first person. Oh, the next famous person in first person. Don't you wanna be the next greatest famous first person in first person? Oh, don't you wanna be the greatest in first person? Don't you wanna be the greatest in first person? Don't you wanna be the greatest in first person? Don't you like to talk about it and it's lurking? Oh, you like to see it in first person. You like to talk about your little life and you hurting. Oh, you wanna talk about caskets and all of them casket raps. Always gonna get it back working. Oh, don't you know that I'm sitting in heaven while you sitting there in first person. Oh, I must be God to you in first person. Oh, the next famous person must be God to me in first person. Oh, I wish you was from Detroit in first person, but since you're not from Detroit, keep on working. Oh, since you're not from Florida, keep on working. Oh, since you're not from California, keep on working. Oh, since you're not reading that, okay, first person, didn't you like to be in first person? Didn't you like to be in first person? Don't you like to talk about it, you be working. Don't you like to talk about your life, you be hurting. Don't you like to be in first person? Don't you like to be the greatest famous first person? Don't you like to talk about it and it's working? Don't you like to talk about the life that you live in? Always want to talk about me in first person. Okay, I'm working out in first person. Okay, don't you like to be in first person? Don't you like to be in first person? I'm not his rapper in first person. Don't you like to be in first person? Don't you like to come up, my nigga, be working. Don't you like to come up for actions, you lurking. Always want to come up to something that's working. Always want to come up to something, I'll have it. Always want to get it back out of it, it's tragic. All you like to see in first person. Don't you like to talk about it in first person. All you want to talk about it in first person. I hope you're the next greatest famous person in first person. Look out. But don't you like to sit up here in first person? Don't you like to be the greatest famous in first person? So to the next greatest famous first person in first person. Don't you like to talk about it? You be working. Don't you like to talk about being famous first person? Don't you like to talk about being famous first person? Hope you're not told to play out in first person because you be sitting here going crazy working. Always gonna talk about being in first person. Don't you like to be the greatest in first person? Don't you like to live your life like that in first person? Don't you like to sit there in first person? Because you sitting here with me with the famous first person, and we sitting every saying he was in first person. But hearing here say he the oldest in first person, he's still sitting here in first person. But those are the people that thought about first person. Those are the famous people that pack about first person. But fame just started to my fame, so first person. I'm the next greatest. I'm the greatest famous person. And first person. Look out.